Hey guys, it's Caleb from Elite Lens Films, and today I'm going to show you how you can start DSLR filmmaking for under 600 bucks. Let's get into it. So first off, of course, I'm going to start with the camera, and I suggest the Canon Rebel T3i or 600D as it is known in Europe. This camera is great, records 1080p Full HD in multiple frame rates. It's got a flip out screen on the side so you can record vlogs if you're into that sort of thing. All around a solid camera that you can use for a few years to decide if you really want to get into this filmmaking and video creating thing. And just so you know, I'm using this camera right now. We use it to film all of our videos. Solid camera. I've never had any problems with it. Moving on to the lens, I suggest the Canon 50mm f1.8 lens. We use this lens in a lot of our sketches and short films. It allows for a nice shallow depth of field where the subject is in focus and the background is blurry, giving you a nice artistic, maybe more professional feel to your videos. Quick disclaimer, if you're going to be doing vlogging or shots like this, you might want a wider lens like the Canon 24mm lens. It's not as sharp or clean as the 50mm, but if you're going to be filming yourself or working in small areas, you're going to want to go for the 24mm. Now for audio, we have this TAKSTAR shotgun mic. I have not used this microphone myself, but the reviews look promising, so if you're on an extreme budget, you might want to check that one out. Now if you want to go the extra mile and spend a little more money on audio, you're going to want to get the Zoom H1 or a Rode video mic. I personally am using the Zoom H1 right now, but I'm sure the TAKSTAR mic is just fine. If you want to be able to record anything at all, you're going to need a memory card. I suggest the SanDisk 32GB Class 10 SD card. Using it right now, I've never had any problems with it, and because it's 32GB, you don't have to worry about running out of memory before you run out of battery. It's also worth mentioning that Class 10 SD cards are strongly recommended if you're going to be shooting HD video. Other lower class cards may not be able to handle full HD video. One tool that will be very helpful when you first start out is a tripod. Now, I just use a $25 tripod that I got at Walmart, but if you want a specific brand, you can get this Dolica tripod for about $25. I don't use it, but again, the reviews look solid, so if you're too lazy to go to Walmart, you can order it on Amazon. When it comes to software, beginners are pretty lucky. HitFilm has created a free software called HitFilm Powerextra. It has tons of features that you find on professional editing softwares, but it gives you all of it for free. I do not use this software myself, but it is used so widely across the internet that you can find information on it like that. And it's free. Just thought that was worth mentioning more than once because, well, it's free. When it comes to lighting, I recommend the Limo Studio 700 watt softbox kit. It comes with 2 lights, they got stands, bulbs, everything you need to start lighting right away. In fact, I'm using one of these lights right now so you can see the difference that just one light can make. One warning on the lights, the cables are pretty short, only about 6 or 7 feet long, so always make sure you have a power source or an extension cord in the area where you're going to be filming. Since we're still under $600, another great purchase would be extra batteries. One battery only lasts you about 45 minutes to an hour, so if you want to film for longer than 40 minutes, I highly recommend extra batteries. Prices may vary depending on where you live and when you're watching this, but as of now, all of this stuff checks out at around $585. Usually you need to spend $800 to $1,000 to get all this equipment, but when you do your research and you find high quality items for low prices, you can start making videos and films on a crazy budget of less than $600. Of course, this is my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. You may not have $600 right now and you just want to start off with the camera and the lens. That's fine. Buy a camera, a lens, and an SD card, mess around with it, see how you like it for a little while, and then start saving up for a microphone, lights, and other things. I hope this video inspired a couple people to start looking into video and filmmaking, or maybe it encouraged you to look around for a cheaper hobby. Because, yeah, stuff ain't cheap. And I just spit. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Hey, Doug.
If your stuffed animals are on fire, get some water.